Swasti Sri Shakawarsadita yang 605 Ekadashi Shuklapaksa bulan Daishaka. Dapuntahiyang naik ti sambaw mga lapsideyatra di Saptami. Shuklapaksa bulan Jesto dapuntahiyang marlapas diri may nangatamuan. Mamawad lang bela dua laksad ang 200 siyara di sambaw.
This is Siva again with your lesson 12, Basics of Malay, courtesy of Seva International Singapore. Welcome back, and I hope you're hanging in there when we have passed the halfway mark. Let's go to today's lesson. All right, I hope you're still with us. The short story in lesson 10 may have highlighted how you could enjoy learning the language by reading short stories. Such books are available in libraries near you. Just as you expanded your understanding of your mother tongue or English by reading storybooks, it is the easiest way to improve learning a language. Simple stories that you already know, like the Aesop's Fables or Tenali Raman stories or stories with fables from childhood, have all been translated into Malay. So you can find such books and read them. Right? For lessons, we will continue with our shopping list. And today is vegetables, right? And to add some fun into the lesson, we will also order some meals at a coffee shop or hawker store. All right, next slide, please. Okay, now these are some of the vegetables that we normally buy, either from a supermarket or in a grocery store near you. All right, so let's hear the Malay words, please.
Gobis.
Now, kobis is also maybe what we say in Tamil. It's cabbage. All right, next.
Gobis bunga.
Komis bunga. Bunga is flower. So cauliflower. So cabbage like a flower is kobis bunga. All right.
Chili, hijau, merah, padi.
Okay, now there are different types of chilies, as you know. Hijau is green, merah is red, and padi is the small chili, which is very, very spicy and very hot, right? So when you buy your chilies, you can choose red, green, or the small, very hot chilies. Okay, next.
Timun.
Timun is cucumber.
Terong.
Terong is brinjal. Now, brinjal is often also referred to in English as aubergine or eggplant. So for all of that, it's terong.
Bawang putih.
All right, putih is white. So garlic is bawang putih.
Halia.
Ginger, all right, halia. Next.
Bendi.
Bendi is lady's finger, the vegetable that we all know. It looks like lady's finger, so it's bendi.
Bawang merah.
All right, we see merah again, it's red. Now, bawang merah is onion, whereas garlic was bawang putih, white.
Okay.
Next.
Ubi kentang.
Potato. Now, ubi, as I told you, is the kind of vegetables that are found underground. So here is potato. If you find tapioca, it will be a different type of ubi, all right? So if you see ubi, it is the underground stems or roots that are being sold. So in this case, it's the potato, yeah?
Bayam.
Bayam is spinach, a type of green vegetable as common as, I think very common in all the markets, yes?
Tomato.
Tomato is exactly as in English, it's tomato, yeah. All right, let's talk. Chatting at the market, perbualan. Now, bual is to talk, perbualan is chatting or talking. Di pasar, at the market, okay. All right, read please.
Setiap hari Selasa, Rani selalu pergi ke pasar raya kerana sayur-sayuran adalah segar.
Okay, Selasa is Tuesday. Thursday. So every Thursday, Rani goes to the supermarket because the vegetables are fresh. Now, fresh is a new word here, segar. Okay.
Saya mau beli kobis dan terong. Anda macam mana?
All right, here is macam mana again. Remember from last week, macam mana is how about you? Anda macam mana? Anda is you, macam mana? It's a very common way of saying how about you? What do you want? You know, so I want to buy cabbage. This is just practice of the two vegetables that we had in the list. Next.
Anak-anak saya tidak suka makan apel sayur-sayuran. Saya merasa sukar untuk menambah sayur-sayuran ke dalam makanan kami.
All right, this is a complaint of many parents that the children do not like vegetables. All right, menambah is to add. All right, to add. Tambah, it's the root word is tambah. Menambah is to add. Sayur-sayuran, vegetables. Ke dalam is inside the food that we eat. All right. Okay. Nothing else is new there. Merasa. Okay. From the word rasa, which is to taste or feel. So I find it difficult. So I find it difficult. Merasa is to feel. Rasa is also to taste, but here it is used as finding out or feeling it difficult. I find it difficult. Saya merasa sukar. Sukar is difficult or hard. Okay.
Anak saya pun begitu, tapi saya menghancurkan sayur-sayuran seperti tomato dan lobak-lobak dan sup atau kari. Dia memakannya tanpa mengetahui.
All right. Now here is my child is like that too, but I crush. Right. Hancur is to crush or press until it's not clear. Right. If you use a blender, that sort of thing. But here you could even press the vegetable once it's cooked so that you can't see the vegetable clearly. So you crush the vegetables like tomatoes and carrots. Lobak, it's new here. It's carrots. In soup is the English word soup, S-U-P, and curry, of course, we all know curry. And he eats them without knowing. Now, memakannya is to eat them tanpa mengetahui. Tahu is to know. T-A-H-U is the root word. So mengetahui is knowing, without knowing. So that's that part of the story. Next.
Dia minta kentang goreng atau papadam. Mereka kata itu pun sayur.
Right, they always ask for fried potatoes. Now remember, kentang is potatoes, right? And fritters. Fritters here, I'm using papadum because papadum is called papadum even in Malay. So it's fritters or something that you fry and eat with your meals. And they say that these are vegetables too. So these have their source is vegetables, so you can't argue with the kids, right? Except that they are not fresh vegetables. Okay, next, please. All right, let's talk. Now, this is a slightly different discussion between two people. The black and the red are two different persons, but we will read it as we go along. Yes.
Sangat panas hari ini. Marilah kami minum minuman sejuk di pusat penjajah itu. Saya hendak beli kuih-kuih untuk anak juga.
Okay, it is very hot. Panas is hot. Let's drink cold drinks. Minum is to drink. Minuman is the drink. Cold, sejuk. The pusat penjajah, which we know is the hawker center. And I want to buy kuih-kuih, which is snacks. All right, kuih is to cake or snack. So kueh is the very common Malay snacks that are found in stalls, right? For my child. And juga is 2 for my child too. Yes. Next. So what does her friend say?
Baiklah, tetapi saya mau minuman tanpa gula. Tanpa gula. Kalau anak anda makan banyak kuih-kuih sebelum makan tengah hari, adakah baik?
Okay, here we have the friend with good advice or maybe unwanted advice, right? Okay, I'm coming to take a drink, but I want one without sugar, tanpa gula, without sugar. And then she's questioning what the friend had said about buying the kueh. If your child eats the snacks before lunch, makan tengah hari would be lunch. Is that good, right? Is it good? Adakah baik? Is it good? Now she doesn't say it's bad, but she says, is it good? So allowing her friend some sense of control, right? Next.
Tidak, saya simpannya sampai petang. Dia makannya dengan teh. Selepas itu, dia pergi main di padang dekat rumah saya dengan kawan-kawannya.
Okay, now her friend is smart, right? She keeps it for tea, sampai petang, till the evening. And her son eats it, makannya dengan teh. So for tea time. Selepas itu, after that, he goes to the padang, which is a field, near my house, dekat rumah saya, with his friends. Okay, so he plays in the field with his friends. All right.
Bagus, dia dapat senaman juga apabila dia bermain. Sekarang apa yang anda mau minum dan makan?
Okay, so she says, congrats, it's good, right? Bagus is good. He gets exercise when he plays. Now what do you want to drink and eat? Minum and dan makan.
Saya mau jus limau dan makan mi sup. Saya tidak suka makanan yang digoreng.
Okay, so she wants juice limau. Now juice is juice, as in English juice, and limau we learnt before is lime, and makan is eat, mi soup, soup mi, right? Soup noodles. So she says she does not like food that is fried. Yang digoreng, that is fried. Okay, so we have chatted on the meals. We have chatted a little bit on the words that we learned in the previous lessons. All right, next. All right, here we have Malay from English and vice versa. Now we did go into the source of some of the Malay words, and many of the new words that are being used, especially the technical words, are direct spelling changed words from English. So if you see them, it's very easy to know what they mean. So the new words, the technological words, are almost just the English words spelt differently, spelt as if they were, as they are pronounced. Okay, the first one.
Activity.
Yeah, it's just that, activity.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. Counter.
Counter, same.
Computer.
Yes, computer, spelled with a K.
Science.
Science, yes.
System.
System, without a Y, you use an I.
Message.
A message we came across before is as message as you read it. Yeah.
Police.
Now this word you see on all police cars, it's just the Malay word for police. Yeah.
Bus.
Bus we've come before, we have learned before, is bus in English, yes.
Email.
Right, email is email, right? It's pronounced as MEL and spelled that way.
Garage.
Garage is garage, right?
Curtain.
Carton is with a K. Yeah.
Acta.
Acta, any law, acts of law or actions, you would say acta. All right. Which is just act. Yeah. Next.
Te.
Te is tea, which came from the English word that came from the Malay word. Yes.
Kampong.
All right. Now, for the word kampong, the English have used compound, right?
Paddy.
Paddy is the Malay word, which in English is spelled slightly differently.
Okay. Lancaran.
Lancaran, correctly now without the H, but pronounced with the H. So you see two words here. It's just to tell you that there is a CH sound. So it's launch. Okay.
Rotan.
Rotan is rotan. It's rattan. And the rattan comes from the Malay word rotan. Yeah.
Kicap.
Yeah. Ketchup is sauce, salty sauce that we use, the black sauces that we get. And it's pronounced ketchup, but in English it's spelled slightly differently, ketchup. Yeah.
Mambu.
Mambu is the Malay word for bamboo. Yes.
Amok.
Amok is a person who has lost his mind a little bit, is running wild a little bit. It's exactly the Malay word. Yeah.
Agar-agar.
Okay. Agar-agar has been the name for the dry seaweed that we use to make jelly. And in English, it's called agar, and it's the agar that we use in science to prepare samples that we can use to grow microbes or bacteria. Agar, which is agar-agar actually. It is also a form of jelly.
Atap.
Atap is the covering of roofs made from coconut leaves. So it is atap in English, atap. Yeah.
Gudang.
Gudang is the Malay word from which go down came, where we store things.
Sagu.
Sagu, the Malay word from which sago, a common cereal, is named. Yeah.
Orang utan.
All right. Orang hutan is two words. Orang is person, so people or person, and hutan is jungle. And orang utan has become the name given to the ape that is found in Borneo, Malaysian jungles, right? Everybody knows orangutans, right? But it is entirely a Malay word, just joined two words together, orangutan. Thank you. All right, these are the answers from the last exercise. You have to check back to see the Malay and see whether you got the English translation correct, right? Now, the answers are here. You can refer to your own efforts if you make them and see whether you understand how the translation has been made. Nothing is new except the word stock, I think, which I explained last week. And we especially emphasized the dairy section, which is the section Tenusu, right? So other than that, there's really no difficulty in this. Now, remember there's rice here. Now, because she's buying rice, it's beras, not nasi, right? Because she hasn't cooked the rice yet. So remember, it's beras, not nasi. Okay. So what are we having for you today? Now, we have 10 English sentences. Now, here I'm using the lessons learned in the last few weeks, which is the shopping list and the idea of coins or money. So if you can refer back to those lessons, you would have most of the words and you can make your translations of these sentences complete. Not difficult, right? If you have any issues, just check a dictionary. All right? Have fun doing the work. Terima kasih. Kuat dan berani. Kuat is strong, berani is courageous. So be strong and courageous.
Terima kasih, Cikgu.
Terima kasih. Selamat malam.